supposed to be advertising. How come we announced before?
My friend,
that's why we are here.
There's a couple of responsibilities we've been given that we're going to have a conversation from the team, YY, GK, Bahati, myself, and all the other content creators who are here. Then now, in about a day or two, we will come back with a few things that we've been asked to go and have consideration on.
And one of the things that we must admit even to the public is that we have been very sorry for where we went wrong, you know, because some of us overdid this, some of us maybe tulivuka inaitwa mipaka, you know.
Control Licensing Board in the Executive Office of the President. Today we have had a very fruitful engagement with the influencers and content developers in this country. And we have a way forward. I'm so glad. This government, the government of His Excellency Dr. William Ruto, is a listening government. We listen, we are open to listen, to reason together. We are open to receive views from stakeholders. And of course, all of us know that gambling is addictive. And there has to be control. There has to be someone telling Mwananchi, the youth, the vulnerable, that this is a game of chance. And as a government, we do not push we are not pushing our vulnerable groups to gambling. We are bringing control, regulate, and make sure that we provide a direction. As much as the youth need to make money and have a livelihood, we also have to have some balance and control. And I'm sure from the discussion of today, definitely we have a way forward. See you.
Chair, I think this is one of the most fruitful discussions we have had. And I think the clarion call now is how do we join hands to enhance the promotion of responsible gambling. That is the clarion call, because at the end of the day, we have to secure our population. We have to address the challenges that are being brought by irresponsible gambling. And I'm happy that now the influencers and the content creators are promising to come up with content that promote responsible gambling. And once we join hands together, I think the issues that have been bedeviling the industry will have been addressed. And I think that is the way forward, and that is the way to go. So I want to thank the attendees of this meeting today, because it has been fruitful, and I think we are joining hands to enhance our capabilities in addressing irresponsible gambling and promoting responsible gambling. We know that gambling is addictive. We know that gambling is a demerit good, and therefore we must all realize that whatever we do must be geared towards promoting responsible gambling. Thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah, so one of the things, thank you, Madam Chair, for the opportunity. Of course, hatungefit hapa si wote. We were over 40, and I want to thank you and your board for listening to the young people, to content creators, influencers, musicians. And one of the things that we must admit even to the public is that we have been very sorry for where we went wrong, you know, because some of us overdid this, some of us maybe tulivuka inaitwa mipaka, you know, and we apologize for that. And one thing that we are willing, and we want to state this very clearly, is that we are willing to follow the guidelines of the Betting Control and Licensing Board and the government as they guide us through this process. And again, thank you for being a listening board. We appreciate. We don't take it lightly.
Thank you.
All right. What's up, everybody? Oh, God, it's up. Oh, we moved the mic?
I also want to say
What's up, everybody?
we're good to go? All right.
All right. What's up, everybody? Your guy, the top is in the building, the BCLB building. for once, we always tell you I'm in the car. All right, so first of all, today has been a beautiful day. It's not been a very easy 2 months or so for the influencers. And I'd like to start by thanking so much the leadership from BCLB side, from our chair and the CEO and the whole team. Asanteni. Wametukaribisha, tumekuja, and they even walituambia hiyo time walikuwa ready. Okay? Na wametusikiliza. So, we have discussed a couple of things, and we have just been reminded as influencers, actually it is our job, because we are very influential, to guide the society to the, not to their detriment. So, there's a couple of responsibilities we've been given that we're going to have a conversation from the team, YY, GK, Bahati, myself, and all the other content creators who are here. Then now, in about a day or two, we will come back with a few things that we've been asked to go and have consideration on, and then they will give us the direction that we are going towards it. But above all, everything that we've discussed is that we really, really have to encourage responsible gambling, because gambling is very addictive. And we've lost a couple of lives because of gambling. And one life is very, very important, more than the money that we are building and we are getting from it. And also, we do know that also the betting industry is also very big, and it's employed a couple of young people who have been jobless and are currently jobless because of the ban. But it's a conversation we are having, and there is light at the end of the tunnel. Bahati, on our behalf, apologize, akapiga magoti chini, akalia, akasema woi. And finally, wametuambia turudi after 2 days with a couple of... Immediately, yes. So by tomorrow, we'll be back. And then probably in the next 1 week or so, yeah, we're going to be given guidelines on what to do. And for all of us, it is our responsibility to urge our brothers, our sisters, our mothers, our children, that first of all, betting is not for anybody under the age of 18 years. And for the ones who are, it is a game of chance. You can win or you can lose. Remember to bet responsibly. For our mental health awareness, it's the month for men's mental health awareness. I'm also inviting all of you to come through for men's mental health awareness walk on June 28th, Pale United Kenya Club. It is a free event. In the morning by 7 tumeanza, tutembe tao because tunapotea. And this is part of the things that inatupoteza. So I'll see you guys there. God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sabrina. Maybe I'll open the floor for 1 or 2 questions. Additional question, any concern?
Just thank you for joining us today. Just a quick one. In layman's term, kuna wale ambao wajaelewa the conclusion that happened today. Maybe
Atuja conclude.
Yeah, maybe you can just tell them this is what happened. A brief.
No,
we are talking, we are discussing, and we will provide way forward in a short time.
Yes. And the last question, of course, when the policies were, maybe you guys went through the policies, you announced that influencers are not supposed to be advertising. How come we announced before?
My friend,
that's why we are here.